chat, today we're playing Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonments. I'm not doing an unboxing video because, well, I got it digitally. That was fun. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's have it at normal for now. I'm hoping we don't need to change it, but if we ever do, I'll be glad to. That's the autosave, we get it. By the way, I just want to mention that this is a canonical prequel to the entire Breath of the Wild Zelda timeline. Just so you're aware, this is canon. Okay, who are we seeing this from the first person POV of? Fee? I guarantee this is her theme. And this is a strange construct-like thing. Doesn't look like any normal construct. Oh, it's the Korok guy! It's constructing a whole body? Nice. W. Korok. And whatever that thing was.
There you are, Rauru.
Nice.
I've searched all over.
Sonia.
How many times do I have to remind you? You are the only king that Hyrule has.
Forgive me, Sonia. I heard a disturbance in the forest.
I can't conceive how. The shades here should be sealed. What? Oh dear.
This is after the time travel scene from Tears of the Kingdom.
Where am I? We didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry. It's okay. My name is Sonia.
And could we ask what your name is?
I am the daughter of King Rome of Hyrule, Zelda.
Nice.
What an unexpected answer. We are the king and queen who founded Hyrule after all. Or at least we were the last time I checked.
You two founded Hyrule? And you're the king?
My name is Raru, King Raru of Hyrule.
King Raru and Queen Sonia? But that must mean...
You did a bit of time swapping.
Hmm?
You've clearly had quite a day today. Would you be willing to tell us what happened?
You think?
Intriguing. So you, Princess Zelda of Hyrule, and your loyal attendant were investigating deep beneath the castle's grounds. There, you discovered murals illustrating the ancient days of your kingdom, and a horrifying man bound by magic. This man's awakening caused the earth beneath your feet to crumble. You then lost consciousness amidst the chaos, and found yourself here with us. I can't say it's an easy tale to accept. Yet you do bear that secret stone. Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
This stone?
The rock.
Come, let's leave such topics for later. Zelda, dear, why don't we take a look around to see if you recognize anything?
All right.
Let us first make for Hyrule Castle. The plateau it rests upon should give you a fine lay of the land.
Wait, you have like a little overworld now? It's not just hunting?
How strange. This scenery should be new to me. Yet it feels so oddly familiar.
Then let us press on. Perhaps you'll see something you recognize.
Okay.
What's that over there?
A shrine meant to seal away the shades in this area. Although that one is yet to be finished.
Shades?
Foul spirits that plague Hyrule's lands. Sonia and I have been traversing the kingdom to banish them.
We were returning from one such journey when we found you. Now come, we've soldiers just ahead.
Oh, you can do a little bit of sprinting too. That's the Temple of Time? I'm pretty sure. Who is that guy?
Back, Your Majesties. And who is that with you?
We can explain everything once we're back at the castle. For now, simply know that she's a friend.
As you wish, Queen Sonia. In that case, let us be off.
Stand back.
What the? Was that one of the shades that they were talking about? Because if they can do that, that proves a real problem. And, great.
Quite a gathering.
There's more of them.
What are they?
They're shades. But if they're appearing even here, then...
Zelda, use its power!
The lights!
Quickly, just as you did a moment ago.
The power of light?
That's her Triforce power. Just unleash the power of that sword. Boom, you have a weapon. Okay, care to explain how you ever see these things in Tears of the Kingdom? Because boy, that would be cool.
Apologies, Zelda, but could you lend us your aid? We must free these soldiers of the Shade's grasp.
Alright. First combat section.
There's something sinister about all of this. But I must try and fight.
I will help as well.
Oh yeah. There's nothing? Alright.
Amplified by the Zonai treasure in your possession. Yes. Your secret stone is for the light itself.
Oh, these things drop the little pose thingies. The pose from Tears of the Kingdom, I guess those are just these things, uncorrupted. More of them? One left.
That appears to be the last of them. Rotto and I can take things from here.
The shades that seem dangerous.
Your Majesty.
Worry not. The shades here are gone, and we'll see they remain as such.
So I guess the shades are just posed that are corrupted with evil power?
Across sky and earth, light shall prevail over evil.
Holy light, smile upon our people forevermore.
Nice. Power has been summoned.
Incredible. You must be exhausted after all that.
Not nearly as much as in days past. Now that I have Sonia's assistance, the power of the shrines can hold for much longer than before. Truth be told, she aids me more than she knows.
In any case, the shades in the area should be contained. Now then, Zelda. Shall we make our way to the castle?
Please.
Let's also make sure we don't encounter any more of those things.
The others have gone ahead to secure our route to the castle. I suggest we join them when we're able.
Where are we going? Hold up. Oh. This
To
is annoying.
think that the very king and queen of Hyrule would be traveling around purifying evil.
I wouldn't have it any other way. To protect one's kingdom is the greatest pride a ruler could ask for.
That, and a welcome escape from his duties at the castle. castle lies just ahead.
Wait a second. Is this the Great Plateau?
Ooh. Nice.
So that's Hyrule Castle? And we're at the Great Plateau, birthplace of our kingdom. All my studies have spoken of precisely this. Then, that must mean this really is the past.
Yep. It's canon. Definitely canon.
Hyrule. When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Yep. I know the full story.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations will call
Chris.
the Imprisoning War.
Let's go. In case you're wondering, I'm gonna continue this. Yep.
Oh, this one's just as eye-catching as the last. But I don't know, maybe blue's more your kind of color.
Please, all this fussing really isn't necessary.
Nonsense, my lady. You're Her Majesty's royal kin, and what's royalty without the garments to match it?
If you insist.
Who's in there?
Well then, how about this?
I think it's wonderful.
What am I looking at?
Now forget all that talk about going home. I vote you stay right here for the rest of forever.
You know I can't do that.
Oh, and today's your first time meeting Lady Minoru, yes? Nobody else has the brains that she does. Uh-huh. If anyone will have answers, it's her.
Thank you, Benalia.
Okay, I think her bloodline didn't survive because I don't see any other Highlands like that. So. The constructs.
Just what is this? My word, it moves almost as if it's actually alive.
Is this your first time seeing a construct?
And then we got Minoru.
You've not graced my study in quite a while, Rauru. And is this the girl?
As you may know, she seeks a means of returning to her own time. Minoru, could you lend her your wisdom?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Zelda. As I hear, I'm a very distant descendant. It's an honor to meet you, my lady.
Call me Minoru, please. And the honor is all mine, Zelda.
Yep, I kind of already knew that.
Now to the matter at hand. Can you tell me exactly what happened to you?
Yes, I'd be glad to.
No need to hide your interest. Take a closer look, if you'd like.
A closer look.
In the time I'm from, we do make use of machinery. Though I must say, this construct is different in so many ways. Would you mind if I made a record of this?
Please, go ahead.
Oh.
And what's that?
It's a camera.
It's called a puripad. A friend of mine made it for me. It's capable of creating vivid depictions of any landscape or object you wish to chronicle. And
A camera.
I used to do even more than that, before I found myself here in this era.
Would you be willing to let me examine it? It may prove useful in my studies.
Of course.
Oh boy.
I knew this would happen.
You see constructs.
I'm putting that in the out of context clips.
As Zelda and Minoru discussed construct technology, the two quickly realized they had a great deal in common. Minoru also took a keen interest in Zelda's puripad and offered to do her best to restore some of its built-in functionality.
Alright.
Alas, Minoru was at a loss when it came to returning Zelda to her own era. She did, however, share her knowledge of draconification, a forbidden act by which a secret stone transforms a person into an eternal dragon at the cost of their heart and mind. Aware that making such a sacrifice would not remedy her situation, Zelda found herself unsure of how to proceed. But after a few words of encouragement from Rauru, she decided to speak with Sonia to learn more about the Queen's ability to manipulate time.
Okay.
So, Lady Zelda,
Get that
are you getting used to life here at the castle?
Oh yes, each day has been more wonderful than the last.
That
I've
thing.
learned a great many things from King Rauru and Queen Sonia, of course.
It's your own personal mech suit.
Compares to Minoru's incredible research. To think I would find myself riding atop a construct.
Well, I'm glad one of us was happy about it. Ever since you arrived, it's just been one eventful day after the next. Remember when His Majesty snuck off from his duties and we were foolish enough to join him?
It wasn't long until Queen Sonia found us, and she certainly wasn't happy when she did.
Okay. It sounds like you are all cooked.
Now, after you, my lady.
The Gorons.
That is what we call an envoy mask.
Envoy.
Yes. Each depicts one of the sacred beasts that guard our kingdom. Divine protectors we Hylians have worshipped since long ago. When the Zora, the Rito, and now the Gorons forged their pacts with Hyrule, we presented their leaders with one of those masks, proof of our alliance and the trust we bear for one another.
Sacred beasts.
The divine
Even at
beast.
this early stage, it's clear that Hyrule is on good terms with the other leaders. Though, what of the Gerudo?
Was indeed. To be honest, we had hoped to join hands with them as well. But their desert tribes have begun to encroach on neighboring lands, in search of more fertile territory to call home. In times past, there was no shortage of Gerudo voices seeking cooperation with the continent at large. But those voices have grown far weaker of late.
Because of him.
And I expect them to stay as such, given the Gerudo's current chieftain, the only male born to their tribe in the past 100 years. for your training. Rauru mentioned he'll be joining us as well. Show him your best, Zelda.
I will.
Training. Finally, about time to get to fight some guys.
Of course.
Unique skills. What's he gonna do? Dangerous attacks. Okay, man. There was no reason to do all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. If I may.
Use it to recover hearts. Ooh! Special actions menu. The rest of them. I got a high-tail lizard. Okay. Right. I'm now level 2. I like those odds. This guy. Let's see. I already mastered the Fury Rush, man. You can't stop me. Like the concept of strong attacks. Okay, bro.
If I may.
Oh!
Alright, targeted position. Against him?
Of course.
Alright. That's what I should use there. I've already mastered the attack patterns. Charge attack. Charge attack, charge attack. Yes! Yes! Oh, he's gonna try something new, isn't he? I'm a lot more than ready. Sync skill.
I'm with you, Zelda.
Will temporarily increase your attack, defense, and greatly reduce the cooldown. Oh yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Oh yeah, man, let's go. No. What are they doing here? I thought you were on our side. We got finally. We know his name now.
Mind if we join you?
We could use the practice. My Goron brothers, I hope you're ready to have a bit of fun today.
This was unscheduled. Well, let's go for it! Oof. Time to play as Rauru.
A simple enough matter.
I think I like Rauru the...
Zelda.
What level was this? All of them are? Die.
This is nothing.
I'm with you, Zelda.
You're cooked, man. This man is cooked. Deep fried, I tell you. Die!
Yes.
Let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Okay. Now it's 7 minutes, not bad. Reward. How do I get a golden apple? Bro, these things are supposed to be rare. Sorry.
Zelda. Zelda.
King Rauru, thank you for all of your help today.
What's this all of a sudden?
For years, I never knew my own strength, how to use this power that is. Were my mother still alive, I'm sure I would have learned it from her. Of course, many others were there in her stead, though I never found my answers. But now, discovering the truth here like this, I'm so happy. I hope to be just like you and Queen Sonia one day, protecting my people, giving them a reason to live.
In that case, there's only one thing to do. Find a way to return you to your own era. So you can become the protector your kingdom needs.
Yes.
Okay.
And whenever you need us, Sonia and I will be here. Our time spent with you, as brief as it's been, has already meant the world to us. Come. We should be getting home.
Good.
I wield this power for the good of all.
Nice. There's a lot. Okay.
Wonderful.
Just like Age of Calamity.
A fine showing.
We should ready ourselves before we depart.
Alright, I guess we're right in here. Wherever.
As Zelda busied herself with life in this new era, Minoru invited the princess on a survey of the depths. A gargantuan space beneath Hyrule that contains strange facilities, constructs, and relics from the Zonai who had once thrived.
That's what's all down there.
With the Zonai gone and their advanced civilization lost from the depths, the vast subterranean land had become rife with dangerous creatures and shades, which hindered Minoru's investigations at every turn. Concerned for Zelda's safety, Rauru offered to join the two explorers as they ventured deep beneath Hyrule's surface. But unknown perils awaited them in the perpetual darkness.
Ooh, loading screens. Tips of the depths. Purpad. Alright, cutscene where we're using the balloon. You know, not like we could just make a certain paraglider, eh? You're telling me I couldn't do that in the previous game because... Oh, it actually is fused to a stick, alright.
Zelda, do try to mind your step. Dangerous creatures reside here, as do abandoned constructs lost to time.
Right.
The lands beneath Hyrule's surface are home to innumerable sites of sacred power. Sites which our ancestors used to shield themselves as they forged a path through the impervious dark. They would surely prove useful for you and Rauru as well. Your powers of light might grow even stronger. Not far from here is a facility where I've been collecting constructs and such for my research. I haven't dared explore the darkness beyond, however. There's only so much I can do alone. Without help, that is. But finally, we have the perfect chance to further our knowledge. Come. We can use the workshop ahead to make ready for our journey.
That's the facility you mentioned using for your research, yes? I'm excited to see what it's like.
I primarily use it as a storage area for relics that I lack the space for in my study.
Zonai relics? I can't believe I'll actually get to see them for myself.
You two are getting along even better than I expected.
Accurate depths. Dark, you can't see anything. You need either a bunch of bright boom seeds, lights, or hitting your hands on the big boom rings.
Let's use it to get ourselves prepared for the investigation.
They did make this accurate.
There's no telling what dangers may lie before us, which is precisely what these Zonai devices are for.
Flame emitter. Ooh, you even have devices in this game. Let me guess. Monsters? Oh, yo, it's the pose and not shady. Captain is here. Alright, the flame emitter might actually be kind of a baller. Auto build. Nice that they're sort of implementing the different abilities in here. Okay. Entrance to the ruins.
Of course.
Don't I need to burn or cut down these guys? Not just to swing my little sword, not to swing my spear at them. I mean, if that was the requirement to beat them, that would be very annoying. Also, I trust no tree down here. These guys. More sentinels. Great, you. He's hungies. No.
Yes.
we have different beams? I want to say climb it and go on the back to get to the rocks. But right now that doesn't seem like much of an option. Jump on! I guess jumping on him was always an option. The stone talus! Yo, all these music beats I recognize, man.
As you wish.
Oh.
Take this.
I mean, at least I gotta do that, so. I should have probably waited that way. There must be more of them. Yep, these are just corrupt bows. Okay. Optional boss? Bet.
A simple enough matter. We've yet begun. Now then.
Always be doing the most straightforward things possible. Let's go. This thing's gonna do something real crazy. I already know it. I know how every single one of these enemies work. I got this. This isn't normal. What is this, bro? Yo, did these shades infect, like, Minoru's construct during that event? Because this isn't normal. Okay. This is new. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that was something. Bro's already dead. I suggest we don't use any of its gears.
Yes.
Well then. Just what we were hoping to find.
Minoru.
You gonna tell me those soldiers did nothing while we were being attacked by those things? Thank you.
On we go.
Yo, chat, this is wild.
What is this place? Stay away.
Nice to know.
Look here.
Blocked.
construct. But I've never seen one like this before.
Please, Minoru. We mustn't disturb it. You saw them. The thermal warning and the collapsed seal at the entrance. It stands to reason that this chamber was once locked away by a powerful magic. What slumbers here might very well be forbidden technology, tools of the Zonai's demise.
Why don't they make something?
Yes, perhaps you're right. Though, if that's really true, then we're obliged to study it from every angle.
It's better to know than to leave things to chance. Research it however you like. I simply ask that you not activate it.
I understand. Zelda, from this point on... Resealing the chamber should take priority for now. Would you care to assist me, Raoul?
With pleasure.
Level 15 Raru? Bro, what? Zonite steel. When did I gain all this, man? Oh, there's now a depths area. Of course there is.
How shall we use this?
Most impressive.
Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Make sure to subscribe and I'll see you next time. I'm out.